Coffee and Convo, y'all.
Yeah, I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters. I'm a Raider, Oakland Raider. From the Bay to LA to Las Vegas. I'm a player, a boss player. If you with me, pop your collar, shake them haters.
I'm from the city of Sac, rapping silver and black. Word of honcho, give me the strap. The realest is back. Stupid chop with something silly attached. Eye for an eye, fuck it man, give me a patch. I'm a Raider, Oakland, LA, Vegas, Jalen, Kenyon, Jacobs, Vegas. Man, bruh, dog, we litty. The shine with the speed, it was with the 50-50. Yeah, this that silver and black field. Abram in the box, I'm Merrick in the backfield.
Yo. Shout out to everybody here in the comments section already. What is really, really good, man? Appreciate you guys for being here. Welcome to the latest installment of Coffee and Convo. I am your host, Graphk Raider, coming off a crazy last 24 hours. But we're here now, man. I'm exhausted, you guys, but I had to come talk to the nation, man. You already know what it is. Shout out to Donovan, Bourbon, Anthony, man, Not Pyro, Raiders God, Kane Town in the building. Shout out to everybody already here. Hendricks, Dangerfield. What is really good? And everybody that's watching on Twitter and Facebook, I appreciate you guys. If you want to get your comments in the comment section, jump over to YouTube, and I promise you I'm going to try and get everybody's comments and questions. And also, if you want to become a member of the channel, hit the link. It's pinned up top. And also, www.Oaklosvegas for the merch. I got a bunch of new stuff on the way. Appreciate you guys for being here. You already know, man. Let's get straight to it. Shout out to Shep. I drink straight black coffee, brother. That's it. Nothing in it. None of that. Just straight black. Shout out to Mike Downs. Shane Morris. Looked like you guys had some fun. We definitely did, man. Shout out to my guy Lip out there in the high desert, man. Also, my boy Justin and my boy Wells. We had a ball, man. Also, man, my brother Samoan Raider. Shout out to my guy. And my big bro Stu. We have it was a movie out there, you guys. I'll tell you that. It was definitely a movie. We had some fun. We held some meetings. We got some great things in the works. A lot of big things in store for the near future. I promise you guys, I'm gonna let the cat out the bag here soon. But slowly but surely, we're working our way up to it. You guys, this is big. And I'm excited to see you guys. Just trust me. You guys are going to have a ball with this one. Shout out to Kiwi Raider, man. Doc's my guy. I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much for the donation. Kiwi, that's my guy right there, man. Shout out to Van City. What's good with you, my brother? Tokyo's here. My big brother Thor is in the building. I see Brave Raider. What's good with you, Rick? Robert Gross, Kevin Lurker. What's good with you, King? I'm about to just do this live, get my workout in. Take my sons to one of their little partner's birthday party. It's family day today, man, because I've been working like crazy. Also, everyone that's been sending me emails, about the events and stuff like that, I will get back to you guys. Everyone's been sending me DMs. Look, I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of overwhelmed right now because I have a lot going on. So, but trust me, I'm going to get back to everybody here soon. The emails, everything. I just got done telling my guys in the group chat, I'm like, bro, I need to get me a manager here soon, man, because it's crazy. It's crazy. Shout out to Pookie, man. About to have your own strain. Hey, man, that's something I need to think about, right? I got the right people in my corner to do it. So, shout out to my dog, man. And I got your DM as well, my brother. I'm gonna get back with you. I promise you. Shout out to my brother Pookie. I know he has another Raider anthem on the way, and I know it's going to be fire, just like all the other ones. Shout out to Orange County Raider, man. Thank you for putting on for the nation, Docs. I appreciate you, brother, for being here with me. You guys, wipe them feet, hit them thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, please hit that subscribe button, man. Brave, we were all in California. We all flew out to Ontario. We were in the LA area for 24 hours handling some business. Me and Stu flew out to Dallas. We were at the airport for a little while, had some drinks, kicked it, and then he went back to Indianapolis. But Samoan stayed in Cali. That's where he's from. That's where he lives. Let me see. Yeah, man, look, I'm taking me a break, man. After I get all this stuff, look, after draft week, I'm taking a vacation, man, because I don't think y'all really understand that there's so much stuff going on behind the scenes. I'm gonna take me a vacation and work a lot of other stuff behind the scenes, man, because it's crazy right now. Raider TV Network, that'll be fire, Shane. That'll be fire. Look, all I'm gonna say is there's something else on the way as well that kind of shout out to Shane. Let me see. Shout out to Roman, man. The best part of waking up is coffee and convo in your cup. Shout out to Docs. Much love, fam. Shout out to my dog, Roman. Shout out to Ben Bad. I see you, King. What's your take on the contract? Frank, I love it. I love it. I think that DC did exactly what he said he was going to do. He took a team-friendly contract to make sure his guys get paid. And that's why Hunter Renfrow is next up with this extension. DC got his bread, got his guarantees, but he also set us up for the near future where we can be battling for a Super Bowl for years to come. This isn't one of those contracts where you knew, right? We knew once Patrick Mahomes' deal kicked in that it was kind of low-key over for them unless they draft very, very well. So that's why I'm not really shocked that Tyreek Hill got traded, because Kansas City had to do something with those contracts at some point, right? Once Patrick Mahomes 50 kicked in or whatever it is a year, some crazy astronomical number, at some point they had to draft well, and they picked up a lot of draft capital for Tyreek Hill. So now it's on them to draft well. So, with us, if we can draft well with Zeke Zeke can draft, but also the way DC's contract is structured, we can also pick up some guys year in and year out in free agency and still not, kill ourselves. You know what I mean? So shout out to DC, man. I'm very excited for his contract. He lived up to what he said he was going to do. El Raider, I believe Renfrow and Waller will get extended after money. Well, Waller can't. He can't. Waller can't see any money until next year. So he can't. There's no way. The way his, contract, he just got a contract. So we can give him some more money next year. Right now, Waller's going to play out his contract this year. That's just what it is. But I believe Renfrow will get paid here soon. If not post-June, before the season is up, Renfrow will get his bag. Raider Bear, what's good, brother? Sin City, man, we're talking about it. So when you moving to Vegas, we're talking about it, man. We're definitely talking about it, brother. Khalil, what's good with you, King? Sinister's in the building. Super Deuce. 207. Jelani Woods will be a better backup option to Darren Waller than Foster Moreau. I like Jelani Woods. Doesn't he have some like crazy ass measurables? 207. Isn't he like 6'7" or some shit? I like Jelani Woods, and we actually met up with him. I know we had a visit with him, the top 30 visits. So I know that we've spoken with Jelani Woods. But hey, I would not be mad about that. There's going to be a lot of crazy shit going on this upcoming week with the draft, man. We see Tony, the rumors around the Giants trying to get rid of their former first-round pick. There's rumors that there's just a lot of rumors going on right now. James Bradbury, this sounds as though they're going to get rid of him soon. There you go. Was just talking about that 2273. A shopping Kadarius. Yep, they are. The guy just has a lot of baggage, right? Like I'm not against going to get Kadarius Toney because I watched him at Florida. This guy was a monster. And last year against the Cowboys, before he got kicked out the game for punching somebody, I think he had like 189 yards, a few TDs on like 10 receptions, right? He had like a massive game that year, but he only had 490 yards receiving, somewhere around there. And he had a lot of injuries. And the guy is kind of like a low-key head case. Like there was rumors of him at practice playing with cleats that didn't fit. And then he took one off and was practicing with one shoe and all kind of weird shit. I don't know if we need that kind of head case in our locker room. I like the potential of Kadarius Toney, but nah, man. Unless, you know what? Let me ask you guys this: for one of our fifth round picks, would you guys give it up for Kadarius Toney? He's on a rookie contract. Who's to say he may not come over? He may come over here and be a great number 2 option behind Devontae. But also think about this: Toney will be in Las Vegas, Nevada. There's a lot to do and a lot of shit to get into. I don't know if I want to do that. The only thing I have anything to do with the Giants is if they let go of James Bradbury. If they cut him, I'm looking at him to come in as our number 1 corner. But other than that, the Toney situation, man, Green Bay needs one, Indianapolis needs one. I just don't want to deal with a head case like that. Shout out to my dog Watts. What up, Graphk? I'm thinking we take right tackle, our best player available if someone falls. Someone's definitely going to fall, my brother. And at that point, look, I got right tackle instantly in the 3rd round. That's what I got. Whether it's Kennard out of Kentucky, there's just a bunch of different guys out there, right? You know what I'm saying? Lucas is out there if he falls to the 3rd. Max Mitchell, Raging Cajun. But it's going to be, I don't know, man. There's somebody's going to fall. This is what happens year in and year out. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant out of Cincinnati, the corner may be there in the 3rd round. You never know. There may be a receiver that falls to the 3rd round, and we're like, you know what? We got to take him. So it's going to be very interesting this upcoming week. Watch. Shout out to my big bro Watts, man. Got to get my guy on here soon, man. He said, Docs, now you know how, bro. Shout out to the high desert. There ain't really shit going on out there outside of my people, because my people, man, Lippin, they got some shit out there cooking. But yeah, man, it was, look, we had to go, what do y'all call it out there? Down the hill. We had to go down the hill in order to get around some shit. Yeah, Tony's definitely a knucklehead, man. You know what I mean? I don't know if he could come over here with us and get under Devontae and DC and Waller and help his case. But he has a rookie deal, you guys. You know what I'm saying? And the guy he's definitely got some game to him. You know what I mean? I just don't know if you want to give up. If you give up a late rounder for him, he's on a rookie contract. It's like basically drafting a rookie, right? And you guys have to remember this. He's a 1st round pick. So he does have the 5th year option. You know what I mean? So definitely if we went and got him, it's like signing a rookie, right? Say you gave up one of your 5ths for Toney. You pretty much drafted a wide receiver, a young guy with a lot of potential. It's just, I don't know what the hell he may do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just don't know. We do not know, man. This guy's got a lot of baggage with him. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Lancaster's too damn hot. Do you think Christian Watson? Look, man, Alex, I think that Christian Watson has 1st round talent, but he also went to a small school. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think that he won't slip past the Niners in the 2nd round. I think the Niners they need a receiver. They actually need a corner. You know what I mean? So I don't know if they grab a corner in the 2nd, but if they want to make Trey Lance happy over there in Santa Clara, I think they would definitely go out there and get his old guy, man, from their college, you know what I'm saying, from South Dakota, you know what I mean, and pair him back up. So me personally, I don't see him passing up the Niners in the 2nd round, but if he does fall to the 3rd, I'm taking Christian Watson. Definitely. I want Kirby Joseph. I like Kirby Joseph as well. Safety out of Illinois, Nick. Like him as well. Bring him back, man. Get him back with his guy. Our slot corner. You know what I'm saying? I'm not against that. I'm not against that. I like Kirby Joseph's game. Definitely do. Shout out to Curtis Sherman, man. Docs, love your show, King. I appreciate you, my brother. Brave says, what about trade a future comp pick for Toney? I'm not against that. Because I know that we're going to have a bunch of comp picks this upcoming season. Shout out to my little bro, Raiders.scout. I seen him put up a post the other day about us getting a few guys comp picks next year. So I'm not against that. I'm definitely not against that. Shane says, what's your thoughts on Jalen Armour Davis? I like him. Shane, I see a lot of potential with him. I definitely do. It's another guy to keep an eye on. Shout out to Balboa, man, my guy. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. If you guys want to become a member of the channel, man, hit the link up top. I know I kind of stopped pushing the memberships, but I got some special things in the works for members. I promise you guys, I'm gonna get back to members only lives. That's where the fan shows are gonna be from now on. That's where the fan shows are gonna be from now on. I'm gonna get back to it. I just got a lot going on behind the scenes, but I promise you guys, I'm going to start having members only fan shows here soon. So I appreciate you, Balboa. If you guys want to become a member, hit the link up top. I definitely need to start pushing that again. Like I said, you guys, I think once I unveil everything that we have going on, you're going to be excited about it and understand why I've been kind of just MIA a little bit with certain things. Daniel Kim, as always, man, I appreciate you, my brother. Yo, excited for what's coming up. I wish I could be in Vegas live. We'll be live with y'all. Keep putting in that sweat equity, man. Raiders. Shout out to my dog, Daniel Kim. Appreciate you, King. My brother, man. Extremely fire hat. Docs, real kings wear pink, man. Shout out to my dog. You already know, my brother. You already know. Yep, Shane, facts. Armor David seems like a real professional. Exactly what Zeke was talking about in his presser. And I like that Zeke said, man, we're going best player available, period, point blank. I don't care if he tipped his hat. To me, that's not tipping his hat. You know what I mean? Kind of giving other teams a heads up of what we're doing. That's definitely fire to me, right? Just I'm getting the best player available, point blank, period. Whether it's positional need or not, I don't care. I'm getting the best player available. And I'm not against that. Not against that. I definitely like Brian, man. I like his work. I like his work. I'm not as big a fan of him as, say, my brother Andy, because I know Andy is a huge fan of his work. I know Waste is a huge fan of his work. I know Honcho took him in Mitch's mock draft. Me personally, I like Brian A, and I say Brian A because I hate butchering his last name. But me personally, I wouldn't use the third on him. I want to write, you know what, though? If he's there in the third, though, and he's the best linebacker on the board, I wouldn't be against that. But me personally, I would like to take the best guard or best tackle available if Muma doesn't fall to the third round, which I don't see that happening at all. Shout out to my dog Downs, man. Docs, I love how Zeke said in the press conference, scouting is 365 days a year, and they're already looking at next year's draft. That's what you want in your front office, man. Guys that are going to work around the clock in order to make this team better, man. Shout out to our guy. Look, I love this. I love this pickup of Zeke. Oh, my God, bro. Like, this guy's changed our franchise in the blinking of an eye. Daryl, a Samoa. There you go. A Samoa. For me personally, I still want to solidify that offensive line. I know I've said even before, Carmen Brasillo was the big catch for this offensive line. He's definitely going to make these guys better, but I still want to beef up that O-line. I want to beef up that O-line. We're playing against Bradley Chubb, Bosa, Khalil Mack. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're playing against a bunch of studs, man. I want to say Randy Gregory, but he's overrated to me. But we have a lot of guys in the AFC West that can get to the quarterback. I want to make sure that we beef up that O-line as much as possible. Shout out to the Raider, man. Hey, Docs, how long are y'all going to hang out at Ahern after the draft, my guy? We'll be there, brother. We'll be there Thursday from 4 to 9, but we'll still hang out probably till about 10 o'clock at night, having some drinks, kicking it. And then the following day, Friday, it'll be 3 to 9, I believe. We'll probably hang out around until 10, 11 o'clock every night. You know what I'm saying? I know we're going to want to get out and do a few things. I definitely want to go out and take my wife around Vegas and do a few things. But we'll be spending a lot of time at the Ahern, my brother. So make sure to pull up on us. We'll be there most of the time. The majority of the time, we will be at the Ahern Hotel, 300 West Sahara, Las Vegas, Nevada. Make sure you guys pull up, man. Shout out to Derek Carter, DeMarco Jackson, Appalachian State linebacker in the 5th. I think is better. I'm not against that. I'm a huge fan of DeMarco Jackson. I like him a lot. I've took him in a lot of my mock drafts. But in the 5th, one of those 5th rounders, if DeMarco's still there, I'm against it. I'm with it. I'm not against it because I look at it like this, right? DeMarco can either be a great linebacker at the next level for us, or he can be a serviceable linebacker and a great special teams guy for us. So I'm not against it. I like DeMarco Jackson a lot. Definitely do. And with one of those 5ths, I would definitely do that. Big Shane, I'm definitely going to be dropping a discount code for Oaklosvegas here soon. But if you're a member, brother, there's already, I think you get like 15% off or something like that. I forgot what the percentage of it is, but that's definitely one of the perks as a member. Shout out to Big Shane, but I'm definitely gonna be doing some sales here soon and a bunch of stuff. So stay tuned, my brother. Xavier, shout out to my dog. He says this organization is going to be respected and feared once again. You see the seriousness in Zeke and the want to win all the way around, all winners. I mean, man, bro, he comes from a winning organization. You know what I'm saying? He comes from a winning organization. That's what that's what gets instilled in you when you come from the New England Patriots. Hey, let me tell you guys something, man. Winning is an addiction. It is an addiction. You know, once you win one, you want to win. You want to win two. Once you win two, you want to win four. Once you win four, you want to win eight. Winning is an addiction, and I love that we have two guys that have 11 rings amongst them, with Josh McDaniels with 6 and Zeke with 5, I believe. They're going to want to win, and they're going to bring that addiction along with them to Las Vegas. And I'm very excited to see what these guys can do, man. Shout out to my brother Wasted in the building. I know my bro's out there in Pennsylvania right now with the family. Shout out to my guy, man. Appreciate you, my brother, for being here. Let me see. Christian Payne, what's good, my guy? About to cop a Diablo and Yasin jersey this year. That's dope, brother. That's dope. Shout out to Daryl, man. Shout out to Richard Lyon, man. What's good with you, King Docs? I'm going to bounce out. Much love, brother, and much love to my family in the chat. Shout out to Lyon. Appreciate you, King. You guys have not done it yet, hit that subscribe button, man. I want to get to 20K before week 1. Before week 1, man, I want to get to 20K. We need under 5,000, I believe. Under 5,000 subs. So hit that sub button if you're not subbed yet. I definitely appreciate you guys for being here, man. And also, wipe them feet. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Chandler Jones has one right when he played in New England. I think he did. I think Chandler Jones did win one. Let me see. I don't know. I believe he did, though. Let me look that up. Super Bowl champion. Yep. 2-time first team All-Pro, 4 Pro Bowls. Yep. 2010 All-Team Decade Super Bowl champion. Yes, sir, Rick. I wanted to talk about that. I was out of town. You know what I'm saying? I look at it like this, right? A lot of people are saying Deshaun Jackson kind of took a dig at DC or Matthew Stafford, right? Because he asked to get out of there with the Rams. He was with the Raiders. He did not have a really good year with us at all. Well, half a year. And he came out and said that he wants to play with a great quarterback, not a good quarterback, right? And he named a couple destinations: Denver, Russell Wilson; Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes; and Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. I'm going to say this, you guys. I think he's seen the Rams go win a championship, and he asked for his paper, you know, his walking papers to get out of there, right? And now he wants to go get a ring, right? Wants to go get a ring. I think it was corny, to be honest, the way he said it, whether he was talking about Matthew Stafford or Derek Carr, because Stafford is now a Super Bowl winner. I think he sounds desperate at this point. Desperate. You're naming 3 teams, right, that you think you can win a ring with. You're not going to win one in Denver. I'm sorry, man. And to be honest, he says he's thinking of retirement. You're only thinking about it because no one's calling for your services. That's why. No one is calling for Deshaun Jackson at 35 years old. No one is reaching out to his people and saying, look, we want to bring Deshaun in for a workout. It's been very quiet on that front. So it's funny now. He's using this as a tool, right? He's saying either put me on one of these great teams or I'll retire. I think we've seen the last of Deshaun Jackson, you guys. I do. Simple and plain. I don't think. I mean, look, I was all for bringing him back. At this point, I'm not. Done deal. So, Deshaun, good luck, whatever you got going on, brother. Whether you retire or you know, whatever, cool. But come on, man. You're supposed to be a Raider, and you're saying you would love to go to Denver and Kansas City. You lost me at that. You could have said I would like to go to Green Bay and play with Aaron Rodgers. I'm like, cool. But now you're saying Denver and Kansas City. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. You sound desperate to me, dog. You sound real desperate to me, bro. Simple and plain. Shout out to my guy Shane, man. I appreciate you, brother. I just got your Oaklosvegas order in right now, my brother. Let me see. I'm gonna send it off right now. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to my brother Shane, man. Appreciate you, King. Got him a limited GOAT t-shirt, Graphk Raider fleece hoodie, and a short sleeve Graphk Raider tee, man. My dog, man. Appreciate you, brother. You already know, man. Always love with you, King. Appreciate you, my guy. Yeah, Watts. It's like, come on, man. Like, you coming off of a playoff berth with a team that wasn't supposed to go to the playoffs, right? And now you're saying I'll be cool going to Denver or Kansas City. Come on, bro. Shane, your stuff is on the way, brother. So yeah, I take back everything I said about Deshaun Jackson, you guys. I do not want him back as a Raider at all. Point blank, period. The end. Shout out to Richard, man. Got my Tay number 17 black jersey just in time for the Vegas draft. Shout out to my guy, man. Shout out to my guy. Shout out to Bill Gates. Graphk, are you feeling good about B. Edwards? Look, man, I'm tired of feeling like this every year, right? Gates, I do this every year to myself. I'm like, this is the year. This is the year. This is the year. Yeah. I don't know if this is the year. Yeah, shout out to my dog Shane. I appreciate you, brother. And that's Shane Webster, not Shane Moore. Shout out to both my brothers. But shout out to Shane Webster on the order. But I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know what to think about Bryan Edwards right now at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was so big on going back to number 3, right? And getting away from 89. It's like you need to be excited about getting in the gym and getting right. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm at with Bryan Edwards. Like, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I seen him at the headquarters with his dogs and shit. Like, are you like what are we doing? What are we doing, E? BE, what are we doing, brother? What are we doing? Are you sold on this? What is this the year? BE, is this the year? Because every time I see you, it's I need some money, I need some help, nation, to get this, and then it's you're at the headquarters with your dogs and you're walking them on the turf and shit. Like, I don't really know. Like, I hope my brother Edwards, man, is mature enough. I know he's young, but this has to be the year where you get it together, man. When you got Devontae Adams, Waller, and Renfro around you, you need to be able to eat. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that there's no maturity issues with BE. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that there is, you guys. Trust me, I'm not trying to throw anything into the air and say I heard some things, because I haven't. But it just seems like he seems like he's, you know, he's still young, but it just seems like he's kind of immature. You know what I mean? He seems kind of immature to me. Williams said he's going into his contract year. It's now or never. There you go. You better have a nice year this year, man. Point blank, period. Edwards will be productive. He will face the third corner. When Ruggs went down, teams put their first corner on Renfro. And Renfro balled out. Hopefully, man. Hopefully. Look, in a perfect world, we already have our wide receiver 2 right now on our roster, and that's Bryan Edwards, right? In a perfect world, we don't have to go sign anyone else. We have Bryan Edwards on the outside at wide receiver 2, and we're good to go. But I have not seen enough, man. And you guys can go back to my old Bryan Edwards videos that I've done. Huge fan. Huge fan. I've always hyped him up, but I'm done with that shit. I'm not hyping up BE no more. Sorry, BE, I'm not hyping you up anymore, bro. I'm not on the BE train anymore, man. You got to prove to me that you can get it done now. Simple and plain. Shout out to my brother Kempo, man. Appreciate you on the donation, King. Greetings, Docs. The DT I asked about, you visited the Raiders. Yep. I like him. I like him a lot. And Shout out to my brother Andy, Raiders Football Talk. He actually had him in one of his mock drafts or his final 7-round mock draft. I think he took him in the 5th round, I believe. I'm a fan of him. He's pretty good against the run, right, Kempo? Just got to get better at getting to the quarterback. I think last year he improved on getting more to the quarterback, but he's a run stuffer, and I'm a fan of him. Definitely, I would not be against going to get him in the 5th round, one of those 5ths. Not against that at all. I'm not going to butcher his last name. I'm definitely not trying that. But if he can get better against, getting to the quarterback and not just be a run stuffer. Don't get me wrong, though, you guys. Patrick Graham, he loves to have a defensive tackle that can stuff the run. So I'm not against bringing him in. I'm calling him OO. We're going to call him double O. We're going to call him double O. Yes, been paid. I wanted to talk about that, bro. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Like the quality of those videos. I just got done watching episode 2 yesterday on the Raiders channel with bringing in Chandler Jones and Devontae Adams. That shit was a movie, man. That was a movie, man. Like I enjoyed that shit so much. Shout out to the Raiders media team, man. These guys are putting together some great videos. The quality of that work was insane. It made me want to step my game up. You know what I mean? Watching that. They did a great job. And then it kind of had like a cliffhanger, right? At the end of the episode 2 with DC walking into the headquarters with his kids leading up to his extension. So, yeah, man, I definitely it's called Behind the Shield, right? I think it's called Behind the Shield, I believe. Shout out to Ben Pay. It was great, man. Let me see. Yeah, Shane, definitely. UCLA kid will be pretty good at the next level if you can work a bit on his pass rush technique. Yep, zero tech or T-Tech right now. Shout out to my boy Jose, man. Morning, bro. Who's our cornerback 1? At this point right now, right now on the roster, I'm going to go with Rocky Sin. Or maybe we can hope that Mullen takes the next step and becomes CB1. But I think right now we just have a bunch of high CB2s on this roster. But I think that Rocky Sin could be a cornerback 1 at some point. I do. I think under the watchful eye of Patrick Graham, I think that he can help this guy go from CB2 to CB1. I do. But we're not done with the cornerback position yet, Jose. I like Anthony Averett, though. He definitely stepped in for Baltimore last year with all those injuries and came in and was very serviceable for them. Locked down Tyreek Hill, I'll tell you that. So we have some guys that we can look at. But I don't think we have a clear-cut cornerback 1 right now, Jose. You know what I mean? I don't think we have one. Shout out to my guy. Great hype video. Yeah, that shit was dope, brother. Dope. Let me see. Skills All Day says, rate our defense / offense compared to last season. I mean, shit, the O took a drastic step forward, right? I'm going to say top 5 offense. We went and got the best wide receiver in the league. And last year, we struggled a lot, right? Because Henry Ruggs was our wide receiver 1 and was gone early on in the season. Renfro stepped up massively. Zay Jones stepped up tremendously. But you go get Devontae Adams, and now we have a healthy Darren Waller. So I'm going to say top 5 offense. I'm sorry. You go get a guy like Devontae Adams, you better have a top 5 offense. Defense, I'm going to go just with Patrick Graham alone and then Rocky Sin, Anthony Averett, Chandler Jones. I like Bilal Nichols a lot. I like the other depth moves with Andrew Billings, Vernon Butler, Petco. I like a lot of these guys. Jayon Brown at linebacker. I'm going to say top 15 defense. Top 15 defense, top 5-0. That's what I'm going with right now. Yeah, I hope Hobbs stays in the slot. I do not want to see Hobbs on the outside at all, Patriot. I don't, brother. Let me see. Shout out to everybody here in the comment section, man. Appreciate you guys. Wipe them feet, man. Let me see. Shout out to everybody here. Sonia said, I'd trade you Denzel Ward for Hunter in a 2nd-round pick. No. Hunter will be a Raider for life, family. And we're not paying him what y'all just signed him. That's crazy. Signed him for? Shout out to Vro. I personally don't think Edwards was that bad. I'm not saying he was bad. I'm just not saying he was that good. There's a lot of hate for no reason on him right now. Yes, he had some drops. I don't even think that he had a lot of drops. Just the ones that he had was massive. That drop in that Bears game, bruh, we would have won that game if he would have caught that ball. We would have went down, put up 7. We could have won that game. Yes, he had some drops, but we were in a bad situation. He was clutch. Look, Edwards was great for us in overtime. Like, I felt like he was very, very clutch for us when we played those 5 quarter games. Definitely. I'm not going to take anything. I'm not going to say anything against him. He was very, very clutch in those 5 quarter games. We just need more out of him, though. We need more out of him, man. Shout out to Raider Way. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, I cannot wait, Jims. I cannot wait. But they're working a lot together behind the scenes. Let me see. Did you ever see Edwards tweet about a number change? The nation was killing him. Yeah, Pyro, I seen that. And I didn't kill him. You know what I'm saying? He was basically asking for money, saying he couldn't afford, it was a lot of money. I think it was like $40,000 or some shit you got to pay just to change your number, right? And I think he was trolling a little bit, playing around. But I just went on there and said, hey, brother, don't worry about your number. Worry about keeping your job. Like, let's not act like Demarcus Robinson's not going to come in here and try to take his job. Let's not act like Mac Hollins is not going to come in here and try and take Bryan Edwards' job. Like, you worried about a number, man. You need to worry about your position. Worry about your status on this team, right? I definitely respect Bryan Edwards, and I'm a huge fan of him since South Carolina. But worry about your craft. Don't worry about your number. You got some hungry guys that's coming in on 1-year deals. Mac Hollins, Demarcus Robinson, that can come in. Tyron Johnson, who's still here, that people tend to forget we have on the roster. These guys are going to come in battle and try and take Edwards' spot. Edwards is a red zone threat. Look, 50-50 ball guy, Dan. 50-50 ball guy. Look, that's all I've been asking for Bryan Edwards, right? Catch him in that corner of the end zone and give him a chance. That's it. I seen what he did against Cleveland with that 1 TD, and I think he did it once against the Chargers too, right? I could be wrong, but I remember he did over Denzel Ward with Cleveland. Give him a chance to go up over these guys and catch those 50-50 balls. That's it. Give him a chance. Throw the ball up. Shout out to my brother Hammer, man. You know you have to do that, King. Little bro said Lazard's number as a number 2 for Green Bay in 3 years with Adams. 1,400 yards, 14 TDs. Edwards is going to break out 5 more days, big bro. Raiders! Shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my dog. I feel you, bro. Facts. Demarcus Robinson and Mac Hollins might be starters. They will surprise a lot of people this year. I think they will definitely surprise a lot of people as well. I don't know about starters, though, 207. That's a very, very tough thing to do because I don't know where do you fit these guys in? You know what I'm saying? At this point, you got Devontae on one side, Hunter in the slot, Waller, and then you got Bryan Edwards at this point, right? On the other on the outside, or Tyron Johnson. So I don't know where Mac Hollins or Demarcus Robinson feel like where they fit in yet, but one of them can definitely be a starter. I don't see both of them, but I can definitely see one of them starting this year. That one spot over there, that wide receiver 2 is up for grabs. And I can see him, Hollins, Demarcus Robinson, and Tyron Johnson fighting for that one spot. Eric says, got a question. If I can't catch a live show to wipe them feet and pull up later, will the likes still count? Yes, Eric, definitely. All likes count, my brother. Appreciate you, King. Red zone with Hollins, yeah. Big body receiver, Watts. The guy had 4 TDs last season with Miami, man. So I definitely agree with you, brother. I think our red zone woes are over, you guys. With Josh McDaniels as the head coach, I think our days of not being able to put up 7 are done. Nick, I like that question. Shout out to everybody here in the comment section, man. Let me know what you guys think. More sacks, Chandler or Max? That's a good one. I'm going to go Chandler. Love Max. That's my boy. I think they both have 10 plus this year, but I'm going to go with Chandler. I'm going with Chandler. I know Chandler's 32 years old, but he's still a dog, man. He had 10 and a half last year. I'm going Chandler. I still think that Max has a bunch of QB hurries and he still puts in a lot of work, but I'm going to go Chandler Jones this year. I think Chandler puts up big numbers, like 15. Facts. And he said he wants to win a championship. Yeah, facts. Facts. Crazy, bro. Oh, Coffee TV, man. Shout out to you, my people right there, man. Shout out to says Zeeg said he hopes to find 15 players between the draft and UDFA. Who do you think he has his eyes on potential UDFAs? We're gonna do a special here soon about some guys that can potentially be there undrafted, Cold Coffee. So I promise you, brother, I'll do a special live. And I did one the other day with Scout. Shout out to my brother Scout. He actually named a bunch of guys that he thought can go undrafted. So if you haven't seen that live, Cold Coffee, go back. We put a lot of names out there for potential UDFAs. But think about this. If we only keep our picks, right, there's 5 picks. So he's assuming we pick up 10 undrafted guys if we don't trade back. That's a lot. That's a lot. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. We need more players. We need more players. So 15, I would love it. Sonia, I agree. If Perion Winfrey falls to the third round somehow, some way, I'm taking him. That's one of my favorite defensive tackles in this draft. Love Perion Winfrey. If he falls to the third, that's my guy. Also, shit, man. But DeMarvin Leal. He's falling down a lot of draft boards. If he's there in the third, that's my guy. That's my guy. Big Mike, I can definitely see that, brother. Why not? How'd you get? Why would they flame you for that? I can see 15 apiece. Why not? I could definitely see that. I love it. I mean, shit, he'll probably get Chandler will probably get 13 on Russell Wilson alone. He's the king of that. But Big Mike, they're tripping, bro. Tripping. I'm with you, Docs. I think Max and Chandler have 10 plus. Both have monster years. Facts. Look, man, Max is not one of those guys that's going to get his big, they got his big deal and is going to turn the switch off. That's not who he is. We have someone like Max that's going to turn the switch on even more now because now he wants to prove to the nation that this isn't a fluke. You know what I'm saying? Max is not one of those guys that's going to go out and have an all-pro year and get his big deal and then just kind of go under the radar from that point. Max is going to cook. This is not a guy that's going to take his foot off the pedal now because he got his deal. And Chandler Jones playing opposite of Max is going to force Chandler to do the same thing. This defensive line is going to be monster, you guys. This is why I dead ass want to go get Sue. I want Sue in between Max and Jones on that defensive line. If we can bring in Sue, even at Eddie Goldman, I'm not against that, but bring in Donkey Kong Sue in the middle of Jones and Max, and that defensive line would be insane. Sue had 6.5 sacks last year at defensive tackle. Bring him in. $6 million a year. Pay him right now. Definitely going to take the pressure off each other. Facts. Our run D will definitely be improved this year. Facts, Nago. Facts, brother. Facts. Chandler's good against the run. Max has gotten better against the run. Bilal Nichols is going to be good against the run. We're going to be all right. So would slap. Facts. Shout out to Big Daddy. Pause. Would you have traded Abram in the 5th for Tony? No. Not at all. Not at all. I'm not getting rid of Abram for Tony. Not at all. I want to see what Patrick Graham is going to do with him. If he's still on the roster come week 1, I'm going to be very, very happy because I think Graham has a plan for him. And I think that he's going to have him playing that Peppers role. You know what I'm saying? Playing that Jabril Peppers role. That 70% at linebacker in the box. But no. Now, maybe just one of those 5ths, I'll think about it. I just don't know what this guy's going to do. I just don't know what he's going to do. 1 year in the league, and Tony has had a bunch of bullshit attached to his name. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. He didn't show up to It's not mandatory, so I'm not going to beat him up for it. But he didn't show up to to camp or whatever the hell just happened over there in New York. Didn't show up. He dealt with a slew of injuries last year, like a slew of them. Punching players and shit, and just a bunch of just. I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to have that headache. But for a fifth, one of those fifths, I would definitely think about it because Tony has a lot of potential. This guy almost had 200 yards receiving last year against the Cowboys alone in 1 week on 10 receptions. That's a lot. But I think somebody out there's a lot of wide receiver needy teams that may get antsy and say, you know what, we'll give up a third for him. You know what I mean? I can see Green Bay maybe potentially giving up a third or a fourth for Tony. There ain't shit to do in Green Bay. So, I don't think Tony can find himself in any trouble out there. There ain't shit to do. Shout out to JP, man. Appreciate you, brother. Welcome to the membership family, King. My guy, man. Appreciate you, brother. If you guys want to become a member, man, hit the link up top. It's definitely pinned up there. One of the best ways to support the channel, man. Appreciate you, King. Let me see. If Tony can't handle the New York without issues, it's potential for disaster in Vegas. Facts, Dangerfield. Facts, brother. Sue and McCoy will be our interior starters. It was written in the stars, King. Shout out to Gates. I'm not against bringing McCoy back. I'm not against that. And we still, we brought in Falone, for a meeting. So I don't know what we're doing with Falone at this point, but I'm not against bringing McCoy back on a very, 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 very cheap vet minimum deal. I'm not against that. But Sue, man, Sue is a guy to keep an eye on. That's who I want to be a Raider next. That's who I want to be a Raider next. Shout out to my brother Van City, man. 40 sacks between Jones, Sue, and Mad Max. Ooh. Crazy. That's crazy. So you got 15, 15, 10? Shit. I don't think Sue puts up 10 at this point in his career. But I love the optimism, my brother. I definitely do. Shout out to my brother Van City. Let me see. Do you think Sheldon Richardson has anything left? He's only 32. William, I'm a fan of Sheldon Richardson. He never really lived up to the hype to me because I thought he was going to be really, really great. I think he had one really good season, right, with the Jets in his career, and then kind of fell off the globe a little bit. He's still a very serviceable defensive tackle, though. I'm not against bringing him in, but I want a guy like Sue that's just a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, Sue is different, man. Like, Sue is different. So if I had to, William, I'm going Sue over Sheldon Richardson all day, every day. Richardson may be a cheaper option and a younger option, but I'm going with Sue. At this point, if I want a defensive tackle left, right, in free agency, I'm going with him. I'm going with Sue. Yes, Sonia. Andrew Billings is still on the roster. Yep. At this point, I don't know if Andrew Billings, former Baylor product, is going to be make the active roster. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at him more right now as a camp body. But if Andrew Billings can get his shit rolling, I like Andrew Billings. I like what he can do. I like what he can do. Former 5th rounder, right? Out of Baylor, I think. 5th, 6th rounder. We're going to be doing some giveaways. Actually, I'm going to be doing my 15K giveaway here shortly, you guys, for the Oaklosvegas 15K giveaway here soon. I'm just trying to put together something. I got to get through Vegas first. I got to get through Vegas, and then I can kind of focus on everything what we got going on. But I will be doing a giveaway, Oaklosvegas 15K giveaway here soon. So stay tuned. And we're going to be doing another hat giveaway for Woodson Whiskey as well, you guys. So stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. We just did our first giveaway on Instagram. And my guy got his hats already through the mail. Already. Calais Campbell already re-signed with Baltimore. I think a 2-year deal. Wipe them feet, y'all. Hit them thumbs up. I like that, Mark. Step on my field, you might get sued. I like that. Raiders for life. I think it's been very quiet on the Sue front. But I'm starting to feel like more and more that was the guy that Hondo was talking about. Big name guy. I think it might be. I think it might be Sue. I think it might be Sue. Shout out to everybody here in the building, man. Appreciate you guys for stopping in, man. Latest installment of Coffee and Convo. Just wanted to kind of talk to you guys, give you guys some updates. I just got back from the LA area late last night. We got some great things in the works, you guys. I promise you. I can't drop anything yet. But I can say this, right? Just know this paperwork right here. Some big works. Big things in the works. Big things in the works. This is where we separate ourselves, you guys, from the pack. But also including every single person that you guys watch every day. Watch us eat. Let me see. Are the Steelers out for Tyron now since they brought back Edmonds? I don't know. I don't even know if they really were ever in on him. I don't know. I think that at this point, Honey Badger is a post-June pickup. I don't know who. I think Philly is in the lead. He's already visited the Saints, so the Saints probably already gave him a number. But I feel like Philly might be in the lead. Thor, I'm definitely going to catch you soon, my brother, in a few days. WoodsonWhiskey.com, James Moore. Go check it out, brother. But we're going to be giving away some hats and stuff in our future events as well. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. He said, good, Docs. Remember when you first started. Facts, my brother. He said, do I need bigger drawers? Do I need bigger drawers? Nah, man. We just got some cool things in the works, and I'm excited, man. I'm very excited. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed to be able to be doing what I love to do. I'm exhausted. I'm tired as shit. I got to fly out to Vegas here in a couple days and get ready for the first annual Oaklosvegas flag football game, All-American Park Friday morning, 11 a.m., and get ready for the Ahern Hotel. We got a lot of stuff going on. 207 said, I drank that Earl Stevens. I love that E41, man. That's my shit. We need Honey Badger and a great right tackle. What you think, Docs? I don't think we need Honey Badger. I think he'd be a great pickup. Definitely makes that probably the best duo, safety duo in the league. I don't think it's a need, though. I think right tackle may be a need. I think we still need one more defensive tackle. I think that's definitely a need. Like Sue's a need. I think getting a linebacker in the draft is a need. But I don't think Honey Badger's a need, my brother. I think that's kind of a luxury pickup in my eyes, right? Like you don't have to have Honey Badger. But it's still a great pickup. Ben Bad, I appreciate you, my brother. AC, appreciate you, King. T. Easley, yep. I still feel like we can use one more defensive tackle. Even if we go re-sign Falone, I still want another one. Phylon, Falone, however you want to say it. Tomato, man. But I still think we need another defensive tackle. Sue. I'm gonna keep putting that name into the universe, man. Matt, in a perfect world, we go get Darrell Williams and Sue, and I'm done. I'm done in free agency. That's it. You go get Darrell Williams and pay Sue, done. Give Hunter Renfrow his extension, done. Clowney is still unsigned, but I think he's gonna go back to you guys too. I think you guys already offered him $10 million a year. He's not gonna find a better deal anywhere else. Clowney is very, very devastating against the run, and he's an okay pass rusher. I think $10 million is a perfect kind of a perfect price for him. I definitely think he returns to Cleveland. We get a defensive tackle or two in the draft. I think we get one. But we're drafting. I just don't see any dominant defensive tackles unless Perion Winfrey falls to the third or the Marvin Lil falls to the third. Noah Ellis out of Idaho, man, you can pick him up. I don't think he's going to be a dominant defensive tackle, though. You know what I'm saying? Double O out of UCLA would be a nice pickup. I think we get one in the draft, one corner in the draft, one linebacker in the draft. Pick up another defensive tackle and right tackle in free agency. Also get a right tackle in the draft. I want to see Gillespie on the field. Vega, me too. Facts. Hey, Sonya, I don't know why he didn't jump on that. I don't know why he didn't jump on that. That's crazy. Let me see. Bourbon says Abram is a tone setter. If he can get up to 215 pounds and stay in the box, he has the ability to be dominant. I definitely think, man, this guy is a cannon too, bro. Like he runs like lightning out of a fucking bottle, man. Like the guy, Abram can be nice. He just has to put it all together, man. You know what I mean? That's it. He has to just put it all together. Abram has so many great aspects of his game and skill set. He just needs to put it all together. Once Abram can do that, it sky's the limit from up there. But from there. But he just needs coverage. He has to get better, and a little more discipline, which he did get. He was a lot more disciplined last year, and he needs to stay healthy. He needs to stay healthy. You know what I'm saying? Daryl, that would be nuts to have Max, Chandler rushing, and Clowney inside stuff in the run. That'd be insane. That would be insane, brother. Whew. But if he hasn't accepted a 2-year, $24 million deal with Cleveland, I'm not offering him anything more than that. Definitely not. Abram will be a great blitzer / spy specialist. Agree, Patriot. Agree, brother. I wanted Sue last time he was a free agent. His attitude and mentality equals Raider. And he grew up a Raider fan. Graphk, I think Murph said he is taking his whole setup for the flag football game. Facts. Lizette, he will be out there. My boy gonna be out there, filming everything and chopping it up with us. Shout out to my brother Murph, man, and Swag and all those guys over there, man. Love them to death. They will definitely be out there rocking and filming the whole event. Let me see. Maybe he just doesn't want to play in Cleveland. T. Easley, that could be. That could be. Shout out to everybody in the comment section. I still got to do my final draft too, you guys. I got to do my final draft. My final mock draft. I got to do that. I think I might do that tonight, or I was supposed to do it the other night. I may do it tomorrow. I don't know. I spent some time with the family today. But yeah, man. Love you guys. Appreciate you guys, man. Welcome. Just thank you guys, man. Like for real, for just pulling up again for another installment of Coffee and Convo. Coming up on an hour right now. Want you guys to know that you guys are welcome to come to the Ahern Hotel. The Ahern Hotel. It is free. It's a free event next week in Las Vegas, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Make sure you guys pull up. There are VIP packages if you guys want. You can get a VIP package, drink, food, you know what I mean, kind of special, but it is free. Make sure you guys pull up to the Ahern Hotel, 300 West Sahara. We will be there all week, all draft week long, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Make sure you guys also pull up to the flag football game. I want everybody to come out and have a ball with us. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to go get me a workout in, get me some rest, spend some time with the family. But I will be also back soon with another live and another few short videos as well. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all, man. I'm out of here. One.